Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of. Lawrence dancing to his left. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on. He gets it to Thomas. Bring up second down. The Jaguars at 7-1 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Lawrence going to get this to Etienne. And Etienne going to have a Jags first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line. Taken down inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. To the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Etienne. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal from the 6. And they'll run with Etienne. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence. His pass caught at the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Lawrence toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on your part. Because now you've given hope to the offense. Maybe help create a big play for them instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I ran many a stadium step for my errors.
Now Lawrence to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hunter. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
First and 10, it's Bigsby. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. A handoff for Etienne. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence forced out to his left. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he's able to get it back to right around. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Hunter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence buying time to his left. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second down and a yard. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Hunter. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll run. It's Etienne. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now Lawrence. Oh, that is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From midfield now, Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. And he's got this down to the 35. Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Etienne with it. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Now 2nd and 5. Etienne once more. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Etienne up the middle. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. This is 2nd and 8. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Lawrence on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time. But
it's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Being chased out left. And Thomas has it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. And they'll run here with ETN. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now ETN. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. 78 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Looking to throw. Lawrence.
Touchdown.
And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Lawrence. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing now, Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Hunter. And he goes out right around the 39. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Back to throw, Lawrence. Pass complete. Thomas. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence dancing to his left. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll come up now on 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 20 seconds remain. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Hunter. And out of bounds right around the 20. Here's 2nd down and 3. He's back to throw. And oh, what a catch at the 2. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Here's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw.
Touchdown.
And he's got it.
Stop.
It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead
go.
here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
Nope.
Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Jags, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.